Hi, Kathy here with Gold Firm, and today we're going to talk about mindsets, specifically the mindset of being open-minded. Now, we all have natural tendencies when it comes to our mindsets. We're influenced by what we were taught, our observations of other people, as well as our own life experiences. And the good news is that at any time, if our current mindsets are not serving us, not helping us get where we want to go, we have the ability to change them. So the law of polarity teaches us that everything has a polar opposite. For up, there's down, for in, there's out, for hot, there's cold. And the same is true of mindsets. So the polar opposite of having an open mindset is a closed mindset. And honestly, the key difference between being open-minded or more closed-minded is it influences how we react to challenges and obstacles. That's really where we see the difference between these two mindsets. So let's look at 5 characteristics of an open mindset. The first one is that if we have an open mindset, we tend to approach things with curiosity. Like, why are we disagreeing? Or, maybe I am wrong. I really need to give this some thought. The second characteristic of being open-minded is that we tend to ask questions. Again, this relates again to that curiosity. We're asking questions for better understanding. A third characteristic is that we seek first to understand. Now, what this is about is that when we're open-minded, we are welcoming, inviting people to influence us, to alter our mind, to help us think about things differently. So we're seeking first to understand. The fourth characteristic is that we're okay with holding 2 opposing views in our mind and weighing the merits of each. It's back to we're willing to be influenced and we're going to consider new information and different information. The final characteristic we're talking about today is that when we're open-minded, we tend to listen to learn. Now, of course, the polar opposite of listening to learn is listening to respond. You know, when someone's talking and rather than really listening to them, we're planning what we're going to say as soon as they pause for half a second. Yeah, I've been guilty of that. You may have also. So those are 5 characteristics of being open-minded. And again, like many of those opposites, in and out, up and down, hot and cold, well, one isn't better or worse than the other. They're just different. And the same goes with the mindsets from open-minded to closed-minded. They're not better or worse per se. They're different. And let me give you a great example. If I were to walk up to you and go, hey, me and some friends, we're getting ready to rob the community bank. You want to join us? Now, I'm pretty sure your answer would be like, no. Well, like, no, what are you thinking? That's a closed mind response. And there are certain topics and certain situations that we are likely to be very closed-minded. And quite frankly, that's probably a good response. So again, this is along a continuum. Really, the question is along the continuum from open-minded to closed-minded, where do we each camp out? Where do we spend most of our time? And then once we think about that, is that mindset supporting us? Are we moving closer to the goals we've set for our personal lives as well as our business? So again, remember, this is about awareness. And the really good news is if our current mindset is not serving us well, we can set the intention and turn our focus to it, and we can change our mindset. Have a fantastic week. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.